Hi guys, and welcome to another video. Today I have the second part of my chinchilla try on haul, and if you haven't seen the first part of this video, go ahead and click on the iCard up above and you will be able to go check that video out. So in this video I'm going to be sharing with you information on some of the products that I purchased, specifically on the chin spin wheel, on the hay rack, on the dust bath, and the dust itself, only because those are one of the most expensive products, or some of the most expensive products in the haul itself. And keeping in mind that these products are not the cheapest products to buy out there, I do want to give you guys the opportunity to collect as much information as you can to achieve a decision to whether this is something that you might need, whether it works or not. I mean, keep in mind that what might work for me might not work for you, and every situation is different. And before we begin, I do want to mention that none of these products were given to me for free. None of these products were provided for a review. All of these products were purchased with my own money. So all the information that I am giving you is my personal experience from having used these products for the last couple of weeks. So with all of that out of the way, let's start off with the toys. Now here is the number one reason why I never switch their toys out while the chinchillas are in the cage, because they never let me do it. Look at him. He's just going at it, and so I need to either take them out into their playpen, or I need to take the toys out and refill everything, the garlands or whatever is hanging around. But I did use the apple orchard sticks, and I think you guys saw it in the last haul that I made in the part 1 of this video. So I will be using these to replace them in the kebab toy, and they really like them. They really enjoy chewing on them. So the kebab toys will last for about a month, I want to say, and then I have to replace whatever was chewed up or whatnot. So, but I like it because it gives me the opportunity to order several things from different vendors, usually stores online, maybe things that I find here and there in pet stores, and it makes it very easy for me to replace it. So I really enjoy doing that. And the next item is the hay rack from Quality Cage Crafters. This is their 9-inch hay rack, and it works because it keeps the hay in neat. They have access to it. It's metal. They can't chew it. And honestly, it's very easy for me to refill the hay. The next product is a Rosewood Nature Salad, and in my opinion, this is a good product. I really enjoy giving this to my chinchillas because I can see that they enjoy it. It has oat flakes, wheat flakes, marigold, parsley, red beet, alfalfa, carrots, dandelion, plantain, amongst other ingredients that you can see in the back of the packaging. And of course, I check it right before giving it to them, just in case there's something in there that's not supposed to be in there. I have a chance to remove it. And I also give them a separate foraging mix that can contain rose hips, crushed rose hips, goji berries, hawthorn berries, hibiscus, and all of these other supplements for them. I think it's important for them to forage. And I don't do this every day, by the way. I do this maybe twice a week, 3 times a week at most, and I rotate between this salad and their other foraging mix. I do think that it's important for chinchillas to have a foraging mix, because I've seen other videos on YouTube where people say, well, as long as you give chinchillas their pellets, their water, and hay, they're good to go. And they don't talk about the exercise, why it's important to have a wheel, why it's important to have a foraging mix, how a lot of these ingredients, a lot of these herbs and supplements that are in these foraging mix help them digest. So yes, hay and food are good, a source of fiber, but there's other things that they can that they can use, that they can eat to help them with digestion. And not only that, but I think it's a good mental stimulant because chinchillas in their natural habitat are foragers. At night, they would go and seek for food and insects to eat. And in a domesticated scenario, they're not allowed to do that. So we provide the food for them, and I think it's important to allow them to keep that instinct alive. And we quickly pass through the downstairs of the cage, and you see that what used to be that burrito and that toy truck and that edible logs is almost completely gone. Passing on to the dust bath and the dust itself. So one of my favorite things to watch my chinchillas do is take a dust bath. They just look so beautiful, and it's so entertaining to watch them take a bath. But here's my scenario with these baths. So throughout the years, I've experienced that different types of sand or different types of dust do leave a different result on your chinchilla's fur. So this dust that I acquired from Quality Cage Crafters claims to be natural and unprocessed. The label actually says purest pumice dust in the known universe, mined locally and sustainably in Idaho. So guys, through the years of me owning chinchillas, working with chinchillas, I've purchased all of the dust available for chinchillas on the market. And hands down, I can honestly tell you that this has to be the best dust that I have tried to date. So while we have Mr. Charlie here demonstrate, you can see how fine the dust is. This is the finest dust I've ever seen, I've ever purchased in my life. And I think that is what makes the difference in the chinchilla's fur, because my chinchilla's fur is extremely soft and fluffy, fluffier and softer than ever before. So the way I purchased this, I believe it was the dust bath and 6 pounds of dust, which was 3 pounds. It was 2 bags of 3 pounds each bag, and it was $34.99. The shipping was included for that. And speaking of dust bath or dust house, I know some of you guys are wondering why I chose to purchase this one. And I know there's a lot of dust houses out there for chinchillas, including the ones that you find at local pet stores. I've tried them all. I purchased all of them. And honestly, I don't like them because, for one, they're plastic. Second, a lot of them do have a smaller opening. So what I've experienced is the chinchilla, as you are watching right now, they'll roll and they'll stand there for a few seconds. Well, those few seconds that they're standing there, they're actually breathing in the dust. And if you don't allow the dust to escape anywhere, it'll just float inside of the dust house, potentially causing a respiratory infection or such. And I'm aware that by having an open tray like this, as you can see my floor, it gets messier than it used to. But it's okay because I am a strong believer that as long as it's going to be for the benefit of my animals, it's okay if it's an inconvenience for me and I have to clean it up. And I think that's how it should be for anything and for any of our animals. If it's going to be better for them, it shouldn't matter if it's an inconvenience for us, because we chose to purchase them or acquire them. We chose to give them a better home or a home, and we need to take that commitment as part of the commitment. And the next and last item I want to talk about is this 15-inch chinchilla wheel called the Chin Spin, and this is made by Quality Cage Crafters. This wheel will set you back $119 alone. So I do want to demonstrate what the wheel sounds like when the chinchillas are running, because I haven't been able to find a video that shows what it sounds like. And as we all know, there's chinchilla wheels on the market of all materials and all sizes. There's plastic wheels, there's mesh wheels, there's aluminum wheels, there's metal wheels. And the big dilemma is, which wheel do I buy? So let's go over some important recommendations that we need to keep in mind when choosing a wheel. Number 1, it shouldn't be plastic. Number 2, it shouldn't be mesh, because as a chinchilla is running, their little toes and legs can get caught in the mesh, which can cause some serious injury and even amputation. It should be at least 15 inches in diameter in order to allow the chinchilla to run comfortably without it completely arching its back. So as long as the wheel that you choose is not mesh, is not plastic, and is at least 15 inches in diameter, you and your chinchilla should be good to go. So with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope it helped you guys, give you an idea of what kind of products you want to purchase for your chinchillas. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel so you don't miss out on the future videos. And I'll leave all my social media links down below, and I'll hope to see you over there and in the next video. Bye!